technical difficulties. Sorry about that. Hopefully, I'm at my sister's. Hopefully, the internet don't act stupid. I'm hoping. So if it acts whack, just know that I'll pop back on because it's been acting a little strange over here. Hello, Dor. Let me see. Callie King checking in. All right, check in. Hey, Doreen, how you doing? How you doing? Tonight is going to be about, we got to wait for the fellas to start clock. And, I came on a little bit earlier because I'm going to see these fellas going to show up. You know, they wanted it. I, they got their invite. Now they got to just show on up. The link to come on for the guys, the link to come on the panel is pinned at the top. So it's the first link that's, is pinned at the top. So, whenever you feel free, feel free, come on in. Um, when they start rolling in, we'll get this thing cracking. Thumb up and share. Thank you, Callie King. I hope that you didn't I give you an invite to come on up. It's all about it's what men think that women should hear. What men think that women should hear. Relationships, dating, marriage preparation. Sometimes women don't kind of like get it sometimes. So, what do men be thinking that a woman should hear? Help us out. You got to help us out. So I think it's going to be interesting um, when folks start coming in and the guys start pull up. I'm waiting for them to pull up. So hopefully they'll come on over and do what they supposed to do. They wanted it. All I could do is set it up. I'm here. Y'all here. Now we're waiting for them to get here. So yes. So for my fellas, like I said, the link is at the top. And yeah, we're gonna see how tonight is gonna we're gonna see how tonight is gonna go. We're gonna see how tonight comes go to all my bush people up there. Hey, don't forget the thumbs up, don't forget the thumbs down. A view is a view. I'm not gonna complain. I don't complain. So yes, we're gonna see what's given for tonight. It's all about what men think that women should hear. Hey, what's up, nephew? Hi, beautiful. I'm here in the chat listening, TT. No problem. No problem at all. I'm waiting for, listen, all I can do is set it up. They wanted it. So I'm giving it. So I'm waiting for them to show up. If they come into the chat, hit that link at the top. I'll see you I'll see you in a what they call it in the green room. There you go. I'll see you in the green room, and I'll just pull you on up. So I had a discussion with some guys the other day because they was like filling up a channel. I'm like, okay, the fellas is coming over. So we got to talk. We talking about this and talking about a little that. So I said, you know what? I want to do two panels. I want to do one for women, what women think that men should know. Also, two, I want to know. I want to do one with what men think that women should know. So they like set it up. So I'm like, all right, I'm going to set it up. So I'm here. It's only 8:01. So we're gonna give them a little time to see what happens if they show up, if they show on up, we can get it up and cracking. So if there's any questions that y'all want to ask, that's you guys that's in the chat, by all means, ask them. So we can see what's going on. Yes, see what's going on. I'm trying to put on a little. This music is a little dry, but at least it won't give me no copy strikes. So we're gonna give them a little time to get on up in chair. Hope you all had a great week. Hope you all had a great week. And let's see what it's given. Let's see what it's given, guys. Let's see what it's given. Let's see if they're gonna show up or punk out. Women are always ready. I gotta give to my ladies. We are always ready. You say be there, we there. We there like 5 minutes too. We there. Let's go. TT, have you spoken to them today? I hope they ready. I hit up everybody today. Oh, you say you're here, Cali King? All right, Cali King. And yeah, you was on time. You were the first brother here, Cali King. Sure is. But the link is at the top. You gotta hit that link at the top. If you want to be the first one to come on up, it's fine. TT, did you share yourself out? Oh no, I sure didn't. Let me see. Can I do this on here? I don't want to mess up that. Let me see. Can I share? No, I can't do it that way. I think I have to go on YouTube and do it. Let me try. Oops. I hope I ain't have y'all disappearing. Did the screen go black just now when I did that? Perfectly. Do it from over here on this here phone. I'm still learning. Okay. Oops. Okay. That's done. Oh, I was good. Okay. Hey, Cowboy Muse. It's one of my brothers. I'm still at work right now, but Cowboy Muse is in the house. One love. We good? Okay. Like I said, y'all brothers supposed to hit the link at the top and come on up for a few. Yep. Y'all supposed to hit that link at the top and come on in for a few. Let us know what you think. What women, what guys think that we should know. What we know about out yonder today is Friday payday. I know that's right. Yes. Let me turn this music. Okay. All right, guys. Cowboy Muse and Cali King, any y'all want to come up and get this thing started? Some of my folks that wanted it, or do I have to do all the talking for tonight, and y'all gonna stay in the chat? How was the day for you? The day was fine. I need y'all to hit that link and come on up. Hit that link at the top and come on in. Let's get this thing started. Women love to get compliments, right? From a dude. They love to get compliments. Do you feel that guys also want compliments too? Oh, how do you? There's the link at the top. You click it, and then it'll take you to StreamYard. Oh, there you go, right there. Hold on. What's up? How you doing?
I'm doing good. I'm on my way home from work.
You're breaking up. You're breaking up a little bit there. You have on a radio in the car? You have a radio on in the car? Okay. Come on, Callie King. You supposed to be up here too. Hmm. Come on, Callie King. Where you at? Where you at? Hide that link up. That says StreamYard. Exactly. No problem. I'm waiting for more of my fellas to come on in. They're the I don't want to give out no name because I don't want to put no shame on nobody. Yeah, that's
I have music playing. My
what's
friend
up.
Carlos,
Uh-huh. What's up, buddy?
and
Yeah,
it's gonna be echoing and stuff. I don't want to ruin the live.
it's okay.
I'll put myself on mute if anything gonna interrupt. So I don't
No,
want to interrupt you or anything.
that's no problem. That's no problem. So if there's something that you think women that women should hear, if there's something that you think that men think that women should hear,
Well, actually, what women should hear is what men do.
okay, as
What
far
men
as
do is what women should understand to not to hear, but more to understand to see.
mm-hmm,
I have a wife. My wife only got one ear, so forget the hearing part.
uh-huh, mm-hmm,
She has to more understand, and it takes two to tangle.
mm-hmm.
And the yet for
ATM Tim, hit the link at the top if you want to come up.
for where women to understand where men is coming from, men should understand where a woman is coming from, first of all,
Okay.
because we are coming from a woman. So we are known to being born that we are coming out of a woman. So
True.
we already know
Mm-hmm.
as a man, we already know.
Mm-hmm.
But the controlling part of a woman is our spine,
Okay.
is our backbone,
Mm-hmm.
is our heart, our mind, our control of being that man.
Okay. Okay.
With the woman to not to hear is more for a woman to understand.
Mm-hmm.
If they more pay attention, it's echoing. I'm getting feedback. I'm sorry.
Okay, that's okay. Your buddy could jump in the conversation too if you want to. If he got something to say.
But at the same time, it's like it is what it is because we put ourselves in a predicament where we have to grow together.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
It's two different people are coming together and forming one.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. What do you
So
think it takes for a woman to be marriage material?
when it becomes a marriage material, I don't know. This is my first time ever getting married, but I've been in relationships that's been married.
So
Why?
what made her the one? What made her
She
the
came to
one?
me. She came to me. She understood. God put it first.
Mm-hmm.
As a man, we shall not have to do nada. We don't
Mm-hmm.
have to do nothing. She understood. She knows. God puts everything in a position.
Mm-hmm.
He don't make no mistakes.
That's true.
He don't make any mistakes. So
That's
then,
true.
yeah, as a man, you have different people, men, boys, girl, men, boys, all the different types of level of a man,
Mm-hmm.
different levels. So you have to, as a
So
man, pinpoint where
your,
your space.
what did she understood that she was the one? You said she understood. So what did she understand in your mind? What did she understand about you to be that one?
Because we was raised together when we was like in elementary school.
Okay.
So
Okay.
our mother know each other.
Mm-hmm.
Our grandmothers know each other. So then, yeah, you don't rush into something that you don't know. As a man, we have
Okay.
to have patience.
True.
There
Mm-hmm.
is no patience in boys and everything. I am a gentleman. I am
Mm-hmm.
a gentleman. So there's different levels, as I say.
Right. I hear you.
So then,
I hear
yeah, you pinpoint yourself as a man and put yourself in that slot.
you. Mm-hmm.
So it's
Mm-hmm.
wherever you've been born at. She was raised with me.
Okay.
So it was like when we was little kids and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So
Okay.
it's
So
beyond the point. I done
yeah.
been in a whole bunch of relationships. I
Uh-huh.
done had a whole bunch of girlfriends. But then
Mm-hmm.
yet, that right one that God brought to me, back to me,
Okay.
you know?
Uh-huh.
It's all that searching and doing this and doing that. You put yourself in a wrong predicament as a man.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You're
Oh.
too busy of doing this and that and this and that, but you're not busy doing you as a man. For a woman to and God can put themselves together.
Mm-hmm.
All
Mm-hmm.
you do is pray.
True.
Talk to God a lot. Talk to him.
Okay, okay. Callie King, you talking about that part. Callie King, why don't you come on up here? Hit that link at the top and come on up and you can put in your express your opinion. You don't have to be up here long. I- You don't have to even show your face. You can use the avatar or whatever makes you feel comfortable. He talking about right on Muse Real Talk. Okay. All right. Yeah. So as far as honesty goes in a relationship, you know, like most women, they want a man to be honest and tell the truth about this, that, and the other. But can they really take it when they find out?
As a man, you shouldn't even indulge in it.
Say that again.
As a person, you shouldn't have to indulge in it.
Okay. Okay. I hear you. I hear you.
It's a lot of battles that you're not going to win or fight over.
Right.
You just,
Okay. You gotta choose your bad. Y'all make sure y'all check out Cowboy Muse. He a real cowpoke. Black cowboy. I like that. I like that. He be riding them horses for real, for real. You want to say anything about you, your channel, or anything like that?
I'm glad to be up here and saying hello to the family and all the good old stuff. Salute. I appreciate it. Let's get them thumbs up and grow that family tree up. You know
All
what I
right.
mean? Peace and love. Man. Love.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for if you want to hang out for a few, that's fine. That's up to you. If you want to jump into the chat, that's up to you too. I'm just waiting for whoever wanted it to come on up. Guy's trying to be shy tonight. And ATM Tim said give him 5 more minutes. Yeah. Uh
Tim just got off live.
oh, okay, okay. Yeah. He said give him 5 more minutes. So I had some questions I wanted to ask, but I want to wait for see if some more folks is come on out and come on up. How you doing? Mary Precious Jones saying hello to everyone and howdy to Cowboy Muse. Howdy.
Mary in the house. Woo! Howdy.
Okay, let's see. Hold on.
This is the
Hey
family
Cal.
tree.
Hey
I take
Callie.
this thing. I take this captain. Y'all can't even see me, man. I'm new to this, y'all.
Got
Um.
King in the house.
Salute, Cowboy Muse, man. I hope everything is good with you, bro, my brother.
Mm-hmm. Is there any opinion you have for as far as the topic goes? What
I'm just,
women need to hear?
I'm just checking in. You know what I'm saying? I was listening to Muse a little, you know what I'm saying, a little bit, and it's kind of hard for a woman, you know what I'm saying, to accept some of the things that a man says to her without taking it disrespectfully.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mhm.
You know, like me, this is my first marriage right now. You know,
Okay.
I'm with my wife 20 years before we even got married.
Okay.
Okay. So
Uh-huh.
it took me when he said patience. Patience is a virtue. It is
Yes,
a
it is.
virtue. It is a
Mhm.
virtue. You know, it took a long time, you know what I'm saying, for us to actually get right and be right, you know? And that was some years, you know,
Mhm.
but
Mhm.
you
What
know
made
you
her
got
the one? I'm gonna ask you the same question I asked Cowboy Muse. What made her the one that? Because these days men don't want to get married.
nah, no, I didn't. I didn't.
Uh huh.
My father didn't marry my mom, you know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? My stepdad didn't marry my mom, you know, but they still my stepdad and my father, you know.
Mhm.
But that marriage thing, that a lot of people take it for granted. For granted.
Right.
You know, I take marriage, like, man, that's through the eyes of the Lord, you know.
Mhm. Mhm.
So that's
And
why it took you 20 years
Oh,
to
yeah,
marry.
that's my sister in the
it took
background.
it
He's
took
saying
me a
that's
minute.
why it took you 20 years to get married.
Yes, yeah,
Because
oh yeah, oh yeah. We had to get things straight. You know, things wasn't all that great. You know, it
I
took
will
us
tell
time
you,
to mold with each other.
I will tell
You
you on
know,
a woman.
a lot of people grow up together and move on from each other. You know, I couldn't. It wasn't like that. You know, the longer we stuck together, the more we got solid like a rock.
Okay.
And you got to
Yeah.
remember, you know, I've been through a lot. Me and my wife together before I was even married to her. You know, we've been through a lot
Mhm.
out
Mhm.
here in Cali, out here in Cali. You know what I'm saying? We've been through a lot, and she stuck with me through the darkest, the lightest, the greatest. We went from the highest to the lowest, back to the highest, and that's something that don't. It's very rare. It's very rare.
Right.
That
It's
I
very
agree.
rare.
That
You know
Mhm.
I
what I'm saying?
agree.
That's
And
good.
I used to be that dude. Man, I used to be that dude, man. I used to holler at everything, man. Didn't care. Didn't care.
Mhm.
If you was smiling and talking, I'm hollering at you. You know?
Right.
But that all changed though. It all changed when I found that right one though. When I found that right one.
Okay. Okay. That's cool. That's cool. Okay.
It's like you go through it regardless, married or not. It's
Mhm.
just a fight for survival, becoming a one. So
Mhm.
then, yeah, like he said, this is my first. This is I'm just having patience with mine.
Mhm.
We knew each other forever, so
That's
Right.
it. That's
I
it.
think the best for a woman
Mhm.
to understand the knowledge and knowledge of a man when she sees
And I was hearing you. Yeah, I was hearing you saying. You know what I'm saying, a little bit about. You know what I'm
things
saying.
that happen in my life. Women,
Mhm.
not no men, it's just completely women.
Okay. Let me see. You took your thing down? Let me see. That's a strong woman. I would have went on about my business. She said after 20 years, because sometimes women they don't want to wait. That's well, I guess I guess it depends on the woman. Some women will wait 10, 15 years, something like that, you know, to marry that dude because she really loves him. And I think that's when you've been through a lot, the ups and the downs, the ins and the outs, the back and the forth, you know, because the breaks ups and the makeups,
Yeah,
and
buddy.
and the woman still stayed there and to because she wants to marry that man. But I'm kind of the opposite. I can't be waiting that long for that. I think y'all frozen. Yep, yeah, I think they froze. Okay, I guess they'll be back up when they can. You know, I think they got knocked off. Hi, Tanya Lambert. Um, yes. So I guess they got a little knocked off. So I guess they'll jump back up when need be.
Ladies, y'all want to come up? You can come up too.
Yeah, ladies, y'all can come up too. It's an
I'm
open
sorry.
panel.
I'm
Yeah,
sorry,
I
y'all.
think
I don't know what I pressed, and y'all disappeared. I pressed the chat button, and next thing you know, y'all was gone, man. I had to go back to the get back to the link.
that's all right. That's all right. Ladies, if
All right,
y'all
my
want to
dude,
come
you
and
take it
ask
easy,
a
man.
question, by all means, I mean, it's an open panel. It's for anybody to say or ask a
Oh
question,
yeah,
you
oh
know,
yeah.
whatever they want to ask.
Appreciate it, Deborah. Appreciate it. I'm outside, so this Wi-Fi.
No problem. I guess
Sometimes it trip. Sometimes it be tripping. Sometimes it don't. I'm on my phone. I ain't on no laptop or nothing.
Okay, I understand. But sometimes it's a little easy tonight. So hopefully I get knocked. What's the topic?
I can't even see the. Why can't I see the chat? What I gotta press to see the chat?
It says comments. Stream are you using?
I got mic, chat, leave.
What? Chat. Hit chat.
Hit chat?
Yeah, hit
Boom.
chat.
I hit chat.
Do you see everybody now?
Wait, I gotta press comments. Okay, boom. There we go.
There you go. You're learning.
Yeah, buddy. Oh, I just learned something.
I tell you. Tanya, the topic is what?
I was sending out there.
Okay. Yeah. Yes. So women like compliments. Like I was telling you, Cowboy, women like compliments. But do you feel men? Can you drop the link? Go to the top, ATM Tim. Go to the very top. The link is up there. It's pinned at the top. But let me drop it again. Let me see. Hold on. Okay. Let me drop it again. Okay, there you go. I dropped it again. Women like compliments. You feel men should also be complimented. Look at that. You done showed your face now. You popping, bro.
What's crack-a-lacking?
You out there and that's the Cali?
You know it. You know
all
it.
Right now. Okay, cool.
On this beautiful Friday.
Yes, this beautiful Friday. That's right.
Yeah, like we say in the Bay Area. Yeah,
I know that's right. You got a little ice cube going on with you there.
Oh yeah, man. Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
That's a good thing. Ice cube is cool.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Yeah, ice cube is cool.
That's why your wife waited.
Now we got jokes, huh?
Yeah, because you look like Ice Cube, right?
Really?
That's a good thing. Nothing wrong with that. Everybody loves the cube.
Oh yeah.
That's not Ice Cube. I mean Ice Tea. I'm sorry, Ice Tea.
Yep. It's lemonade now.
It's lemonade now.
Okay. Somebody wrote. What do you think about dating a woman who has disability? How does that affect your opinions?
I couldn't even hear that.
How do you feel about dating women with disabilities?
I'm sorry. You're breaking up. How I feel about women what?
That has a disability. Would you date a woman that has a disability?
Oh yeah. I ain't discriminating on nothing, man. I ain't discriminating on nothing. If it's love there, there's love there. You know what I'm saying? I got disabled people around me. You know what I'm saying? And they found love and they do their thing. You know, some of them kind of mean though because they don't like the help. They don't. That's one thing I learned about them. Don't try to help them too much because they think that.
All right, that's cool. That's cool.
ATM, what's good, my brother?
ATM, how y'all doing?
What's up, ATM?
Same question for you, ATM. What do you think about dating a woman who has disabilities?
Hold on, is it two people talking?
Well, my sister's behind me.
Oh, okay. I thought I was tripping for a second. I was like, is it another screen on here?
Okay,
say that again.
She gonna come over here with me, I guess.
Okay.
Oh, what do you think about dating a woman with disability?
Me personally, my personal opinion.
You gotta move over a little bit.
Dating somebody with a disability, could it be a mental disability or any type of disabilities? Like
physical.
You talking about like crippled?
Physical. It could be physical. Not mental. Physical.
I don't really see nothing wrong with dating somebody like that. If you love that person, you love them for who they are.
Right.
Just because they
And the
have a disability doesn't
right.
mean,
Mm-hmm.
you can't still show that person love. You know what I'm saying? It's people out here with no. It's people out here with no legs, like they got limbs. You know what I'm saying? It's somebody that still love them. You know what I'm saying?
Real talk.
Right.
Yeah,
The reason why
that doesn't.
I ask that because we do have people that have disabilities that
Mhm.
have insecurities that
Mm.
thinking that they won't find nobody. But there's always, I
There's
believe,
somebody for
there's
It's always
somebody
somebody for somebody. Yeah.
for everybody. So
Hmm.
you know,
Bingo.
that's right. Um, just because a man be quiet sometimes, a woman always asks, "What's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong?" Do you think is that annoying
That's
or
irritating.
something going on with your thing? You got another thing
Nah,
going
it's somebody. It's somebody. I think
What's
it's
going on? Why I hear that noise?
it's
That's only
Catherine with
my
friends.
sister. Yeah,
That's me.
Oh,
but you
okay,
got that
okay.
other thing open, don't you? What's that at the top?
I don't think they got nothing to do with it. I don't think.
Uh-uh.
But they can hear me, so
Okay.
I'm sorry. Say that question again.
Women always ask a guy, if they're too quiet,
Hmm.
what's wrong? What's wrong? Why you ain't saying nothing? What's wrong? Look, Callie shaking his head. Do you find it is that annoying for a
Yes,
woman to do?
yes, it is. But it's always good for people to check on you. Uh, but at the same time, sometimes it does get annoying. But
Mhm.
it's always good for somebody to check on you because you might not be all right. And, a lot of people do
Yeah.
say they are all right, but really they don't be all right.
Mhm.
So I mean, it is good, but sometimes it can be annoying.
Mhm. Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
you get to asking too much on a daily basis, or every time you see a person. You know what I'm
Uh-huh.
saying? You get like, dang, why you? What? What's wrong? You know what I'm saying? Is it me or no? It ain't me. Is it you? You know what I'm saying? Because I'm all right. Is you good?
Uh-huh. Okay, I hear that. And ATM for as far as like dating, what getting serious, I would say getting serious with a woman. What type of
Mhm.
woman do both of y'all look for? Well, Callie is married.
Yeah, I'm
So
married.
Okay.
Married. Yep, solid.
so this is more for you because you're single.
No, no, no. I'm not single.
But you're not, are you married?
No, I'm not. I'm not.
Okay. The reason why I say well you have a significant other for
Yes.
now. You're dating. But when I say single, meaning if that ring ain't on there, you got
Hmm.
the right to do what you want to do.
that's how I look
That,
at it.
That's the
that
way.
mean
That's the way.
Um,
that
that's how
mean he can still go do what he want to
I look.
do. You know what I'm saying?
I look at it. I look at it a little different.
Uh-huh.
When you start building stuff with somebody, um, I mean, even though you're not married yet, eventually
Mhm.
we might get married. Uh, when you start building stuff with people, it's like, I mean, I can't really say I'm single. I can't say I'm single because
Mhm.
I got a
Hey, hey,
girlfriend
neighbor.
and we about to have a baby soon, July 28th,
Oh, okay.
and
Mhm.
I can't really say I'm single. You feel me? Because I'm
Mhm.
faithful and I'm loyal. So, um, I mean, I'm kind of acting like I'm married already a little bit, but I'm not
So
married. But
you got
Where
why
that
do
ring
you?
at?
where
Why
that
do
ring
you?
at? Where that ring at, bruh?
That's
Why do
right.
you
You
have
just
to?
come
Why
on,
do
baby
you?
on the
Why?
way. You saying you attached?
Look at cat.
Why?
Where that ring at?
Callie ring. Where you running
Okay.
No,
from?
Callie be back.
I know we kid.
You
So,
know?
Hey Farrah.
See, that's what
uh,
some women have a problem with. They
mhm,
have a baby. The man
mhm.
say they in love and this, that, and
Mhm.
the other, but the ring just takes forever to come.
Somebody, a wise man, once told me.
Here we go. Go ahead.
He told me, don't wait too long to do that. Exactly what you just said. That's
Mm-hmm.
what he just told me. A wise man. I work with him. He was telling me that same thing, but like, it ain't no rush to me. It ain't no rush to me because I know I wake up every day,
Mm-hmm.
um, and I love my girlfriend, and
Mm-hmm.
it's so many women out here, you know, but I want her. You feel me? I want her. I don't want nobody else. So it's
Now
like
you
it's
say
like
it's no rush to it. Pharaoh, you can come up if you want if you
it's
want to. Just hit the link at the top. You say it's no rush.
There's no rush
I
because the
I,
time
I feel like
it's
this here.
huh?
If a man is starting a family
Mm-hmm.
and
There's a rush.
he wants to be with this woman
Mm-hmm.
and he want to build with this woman, why not build together? Because you can't build a house, but yet you still separate. Because when you put that paper there, that's the glue right there, and that's the security for a woman. You know,
Okay.
it don't make no sense to build a house and one you can just, you know, it's so you can still walk out anytime you want to, married or single, but it's a difference when you're married because you're her husband, she's your wife, she's no longer your girlfriend.
Let me say this in too. I think, like I be telling my daughters and them whatnot, like
Callie frozen.
Benefiting being married is better. You don't want to have babies, all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
If y'all living with each other, why not get married? Like God forbid something happens to either one of y'all.
Mm-hmm.
At least y'all get Social Security from each other and the child. You understand? If not,
it's more stability in being married.
Exactly.
It's a lot. Just playing house. That's what I call it.
Okay.
Playing house.
Okay, let's get. Can I ask some questions?
Sure.
Yeah, you sure can.
So, why do people get married quick? Like,
why do babies have? Why do they have babies before married?
I mean, it just happens. It just happens like that. Like, I know somebody, they just got engaged. Like, maybe like last week or the week before, and they only been talking for like maybe 5 months. So
I think that's a little bit too fast.
See, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like, how long should you? This is a good question. How long should you wait to get married? What's the time frame? You know what I'm saying? Because I seen somebody get married in 3 months. No,
I think you
2
should
months.
a year.
No,
a year.
No, I don't think so. Due to the fact that you're a young man, she's a young woman. I think they should wait about 2 to 3 years. After that, get engaged another year. Then you walk down that aisle. Because I think young folks shouldn't get married so quickly.
Okay.
Not too quick.
Now you said yes.
What's the time? Which I think a good time frame is like, okay, you dating, and then y'all click. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. What's the time frame after that? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Like I said, according to age, 2 years for me.
I think it depends on the maturity of the both of y'all.
I don't care how mature you are.
You could be old and silly, and you could be a young fool or a young fool or an old fool. It don't make a difference. That's why I say
put time.
It depends. I have seen some young couples get married and stuck together. Right. They have their ups and downs. All marriage is going to have its ups and downs. Everything is not going to be sprinkles and roses every day. It's how you work through those issues when those issues come. And that be it young or be it old, it don't make a difference.
2 years.
It don't make a difference.
2 years.
I find when you're young, you can build more than an older couple because you're both young, you're energetic, and you can do more. You're working hard at what you can get. When you're older, you're more stable. Sometimes the person already have their own, the other person have their own. So I think it depends on the individuals what they want to do. That's how I feel.
And like I was saying, 2 years they still can build.
Hey, Sharonda, the goddess.
Because I think like rushing into, I hate to see a young couple rush into a marriage and they divorce.
How about an old person? How about
I don't care about old people. I'm talking old people. See, old people, they're gonna make it through. Whatever's gonna work out. But for young folks, this generation, no, I think they should take their time because I see too many rush in it too fast and they separate too fast. It's just like, I don't like you no more. No. You gotta
that to me, that
and
goes
someone
don't
know how to work things out. So they get along whatever they do because young people now they shack. See, I don't believe in shacking. Ain't nobody shacking.
Well, that's what young people do these days. They shack.
That's what I say. That's them. I'm old. No shacking. Now, even though I never did like it, but I think take your time. You're young.
I think
3 years. No, 2. I said 2 years. Make that decision. 3rd year, that's when the ring come, and you'll make plans for that date. If that date come through, voila.
I
That's
think
what I say.
shacking is
You learning each other.
Yeah, you learn each other. You know
Mhm.
what you can tolerate, because when you separate, not saying that you should shack, but
What's Shaq, by the way? What's Shaq, by the way?
living together without being married.
Oh, we use that.
Okay.
We use the 70s.
Yeah, we
slang
old
on
school
you.
over here.
Hey, I've never heard that before, but
Yeah, shack
I
is
got it
shack.
now. Okay.
But you learn a person what you can tolerate and what you can't when you shack.
Mhm.
And I think sometimes when you get married, like I said, it depends on the maturity of the person. When you get married, then they find out, well, he wasn't like that when we was dating, and he doesn't change, and this, that, and the other. Things are going to change once you get married. You can no longer just be willy-nilly and think about self and go hang out with homeboy, or she go hang out with homegirl. Now you got to sit down and talk about it. Listen, I know there's going to be some time you need that cave, you need to be in your man cave, and I need to be in my woman cave. So we're going to take a day out of the week. I hang out with the fellas. Not with the fellas. I hang out with the girls. You hang out with the fellas, and we come back in.
Okay, now here we go.
We got to have that trust.
Okay, trust is all cool.
Got to have trust.
But I don't think married men should be hanging out with a bunch of single men. No.
Ooh, that's good. Yeah, I understand totally. That's just like somebody.
No, you can't.
That's just like somebody who don't drink hanging around a bunch of people who drink. You know what I'm saying? It don't even mix. So like, what's a couple keys to successful marriage? I know it might be different. Everybody might have like some keys.
And trust.
Right.
Honesty, trust.
Honesty, trust, and communication.
Them are the 3 basics.
Yes, honesty, trust, and communication. And you have to have all 3. You have to have all 3. Anything outside of that, y'all could work with. Yeah, y'all could work.
It seems like you're a nice gentleman. I like your face.
She said you look like her grandson.
You like one of
hold on. Man, everybody tell me that. Everywhere
like their grandson.
Somebody say I look like their grandson, their cousin, their uncle. They always tell me I look like somebody everywhere I go.
That's good. You got one of them good old face.
Somebody told me I was looking healthy today. That's the first time.
Oh Lord!
That's the first time I heard that one.
I'm telling you. Yes, I expected more folks to come up.
Mm-hmm.
But the men got shot.
The men got shot tonight.
I told you I was coming up.
I do thank Cowboy Moose. I do thank you, and I do thank Callie. But
and you thank Catherine with friends too.
Oh, I'm talking about my fellas, because it's supposed to be a guys' night.
Anybody in the
comments
in the comment section,
any questions?
Please come up.
Yeah, y'all could come up too.
Let's see what women. Let's see what
women think. May as well go on about it.
Drop that link, Debbie.
I'll drop the link again. The topic was what men say, what men think that women should hear. And that goes and dropping the link again.
Come on, you come up here and drop some of that knowledge.
We can get up here and have a discussion too. If y'all feel free to come on up if y'all want to come.
Because my thing is, I'm 65, and I believe you're never too old to learn. Come teach me something. Come teach me, because I can't keep them.
What y'all be wanting to hear though? Like
I want to hear. Do you have a pension?
AARP.
You heard what I said? I said I'm 65.
I need maturity. That's what I'm looking for. More maturity. I've been married twice.
Okay.
And
that's
I will get married again.
What's her name?
But that's going to be the final. That's it. Done to death do us part.
How long will it take you? How long will it take you though? How long will it take you? Once you meet him.
I put that right dude in front of me. So far,
Okay. Let me. Are y'all single, by the way?
Yes. Very single.
Okay. It's a show on Instagram, right? That I can. Her name is Kendra G. She do a single live Instagram on Fridays and Saturdays. I want y'all to.
Will she be having men on her channel?
Your mic is off. He can't hear.
Your mic is off. Your mic is
point
off.
to your ear. Oh,
Your mic.
No, he's talking to somebody.
Oh. Do you believe that men and women think differently, and why? Okay, I guess he'll be back. I believe yes. I believe men and women think differently because a man's going to think on his gender and the way men think, and women are nurturers. They we love from the heart.
Sorry about that. Somebody called me.
Okay.
That's what I figured.
Oh, her name is Kendra G on Instagram. Go check her out. I started watching her. Her show was really small. Now it's major. Singles from all over. But
all right, Farrah.
You might find somebody that you like on there. They got older people, younger people, whatever fits you. But that's a good question that you put up in the title, though. What do women want to hear?
Yeah.
What do women want to hear? That's a good. I mean, I feel like it's different. Different, just depending on each situation, though.
That's true.
But my question, I want to give you my answer to. You said like, how long would it take, like, for a woman like my age to get married? For me, 1 year.
1 year.
Because I might not live the next year.
Oh man.
Oh no.
It's 2 years. After 1 year, I want the ring. After that, we work on getting married and whatnot. Because I think a man at 65, like, you got to, if you don't know what you want now, you have no business even talking to me. Goodbye.
Can y'all hear me now?
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
What's up, darling? Your mic is off again. Oh, there you go.
No, I'm driving. You know I'm always driving, Miss Catherine. You know I'm always driving now.
The workingest woman in the whole wide world.
And then I still had y'all on YouTube, so I had to figure all that out and get it correct. But I'm here.
You got something to say, darling?
So I was just listening in. I kind of was in and out because I'm on these deliveries, but so I know we have a bit of a age gap between you two ladies, and then this gentleman who's here and myself, I believe, right? And so I know you guys are talking about marriage, and I'm in the process of like reprogramming, reworking, relearning. What is it that I truly believe and I want to subscribe to in the way I want to live my life, right? And so when you guys say that there's more security in marriage, I may have missed this because I know I heard like just a couple tidbits. So what is that security that marriage brings, and why does that equal security?
You want to go? Go ahead.
Well, the security is financially. Security is if something happens to your mate or your loved one, that you have more of a say in what happens. When it comes to building, buying a house, buying a car, you ain't gonna buy a house or a car with a boyfriend or a girlfriend.
No.
That's a big no-no. So that's what I'm saying. It's more security in being married. And I think the bond of a husband, because this is not your boyfriend. This is now your husband. So, he took the time and the patience that he chose you to be his wife, for you to be a husband. So I think it's more of a more tight-knit and more of a bond, I would say. It's more of a bond.
So you ladies said that you both have been married previously, right?
Yeah.
So
not previously.
You're currently married.
No,
I've been divorced. I'm a divorcee for years now.
I'm a divorcee too.
Okay. So where did that security lack or fall, and why, if you don't mind answering this, why did the marriages split? Why didn't they work? Did you jump in it too fast? Were you guys growing and changing and just grew apart? What did that look like for you?
For me, the first time, it was short lived. He just wasn't the one. He was somebody else when he said I do.
For me, when I got married, I wanted to do the right thing, and the right thing I should have waited. You understand? So I said I won't get married. This is what I was thinking during that time. I want to get my life together. So I'm gonna marry this guy here, and I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. But I should have did this and that first before I got married.
So you neither did you have kids before you got married, during the marriage, or after?
I already had. Before I got married.
I had better sense when I was younger than I got older. Like you didn't make no damn sense.
Yeah, but sometimes it depends. Like I said, it depends on. Also, too, some people have motives to get married. Because I would say that was the first time it was motive to get married.
And the motive was what, if you don't mind me asking?
I had it all.
You said what?
He ain't had nothing, and I had it all.
Oh, so for the other party, for him, it was a plus to get married. For you,
of course, it was a plus for him to get married to me.
Yes, I'm saying for him, it was a plus to marry you. And for you, so why did you choose to marry him, knowing that he had nothing? Did he have promise, or was he working to have something, or what?
He sent his representative before he came out.
Oh. So basically, he wore a mask. And then to get you, and then he took it off.
I was in my 20s, so going into my 30s. So I was younger then. And then the second time, it was just immaturity. We just, when I got saved, we drifted apart because I was no longer doing the things of the world. So we started drifting. And even though I tried to make it work, but I also had a discussion with him that he thought like it was just a fad. Oh, it's just a fad. She's just going through that for a minute. But,
so basically, y'all chose different routes, and your individual routes no longer aligned for you to be able to move forward. And sometimes you just gotta let it go. It's nothing wrong with that.
Gotta let it go because.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, but would you? And I'm asking these questions, and I'm just flowing with it. But would you all continue to get married and get divorced? Or do you think that is shifting in general the way that we are viewing and having relationships now in the 22nd century?
I think these days and times,
I think these days that
if you're just freshly starting to date somebody totally new, and I think that's where I'm struggling with. To date somebody totally new. I find a lot of men these days are looking for a handout. If I'm stable, So what I bring if I bring 50 cents to the table, you got to bring the other 50 cents.
Okay.
Or at least bring 40 cents. No less than that.
Yeah. And what is that 40 cent look like? So are you saying you want somebody who has equal everything to you, or you bring you up where you may need some assistance, and then bring them up where they may need some assistance?
At my age, even though I look younger than what I am, thank you very much.
You look amazing. You look amazing.
Thank you. I'm in my 60s.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm in my 60s. I'll be 63? Well, wait, 64? One and the two. I stopped counting.
You look like 45, 46 or something.
Thank you, girl. Glory to God. Yeah, at my age, that's why I'm talking a little differently from you guys. I know exactly what I want.
Okay.
So, been there, done that before in the past. I made all my mistakes.
You freezing up.
I'm freezing.
Uh-oh.
Oh, he was freezing. Okay,
Okay.
I made my mistakes. So
Mm-hmm.
now my eyes are open. My mind is clear.
Mm-hmm.
I know what I want in my heart, and I always ask God to put the right man before me and let me know that that's him. And I'm gonna know. I already know that.
Okay.
I know
Did,
who's going.
have you? Do you have? So not like a list of requirements per se, but when
Mhm.
you say you ask God to put the right man before you, and you know what that looks like, do you literally have it written down as to not? I'm not saying like brown eyes,
Oh no. Mm-mm.
and all that kind of stuff, but
Mhm.
just the characteristics of that man, and then if you are looking, where are you looking, and and I know you said that you're stable, right? But
Yes.
the qualities that you want in that partner,
Mhm.
do you have those qualities in your divine feminine
Sure
way?
do. Sure
Yep,
do.
sure
Yeah,
do.
Yes, I do.
yeah.
Because I'm looking at the heart first.
Awesome, awesome,
The heart's going to speak for everything.
awesome.
For everything. I don't look at the physical because that's what we are attracted to at first. We're attracted to the physical.
Hmm.
So in the past, I had the physical. I had the nice, I had the
Yeah.
physical. I wasn't checking for the heart. If I had looked at the heart first, because how a person is, what's in the heart going to come out the mouth. You
Hmm.
can't
Yeah,
hide how you feeling because it's always
yeah,
going to.
yeah.
Had
It's
I
gonna show.
paid attention to the heart back then,
Hmm.
I would have seen the flags, but I
Okay.
didn't. So now I look for the heart of a person.
Awesome, awesome, awesome.
Mhm.
I had another question, but I it kind of slipped me.
It's
It kind
okay.
of slipped me.
It'll come
But
back.
but yeah. But yeah,
Mhm,
I was curious, just like I said, because I overheard the marriage, and
mhm.
'cause I know the gentleman who was here before, I can't remember his name now, because you asked him why hasn't he put a ring on it yet,
Oh,
and
ATM
even
time.
with him saying that he believes they'll get married at some point, right? Why
Mhm,
what is that hesitation? And so and then like I said, when I look at the divorce rates, right? I'm not
mhm.
saying that it takes forever to know that you may want to be with someone, but are you willing to work through everything that comes with being with someone? And if marriage does bring that security, what does that look like on the divorce end? Is it hard? What's that transition like when you go into divorce and you had all this all this opportunity with the marriage, and now it doesn't just dissipate easily,
It
or
doesn't
what does
work.
that look like?
Um, all divorce is you're gonna have some type of feeling behind it because you
Mm-hmm.
married this person and you want the things to work. And like I say, women are nurturers anyway. We wear our heart on our sleeve. Guys, on the other hand, they wear their heart sometimes somewhere else. So it's easy for them to just walk away and be like, okay, I'm done, I'm finished, I'm tired. Where we be left with the emotional part of it because we are nurturers and we wear our hearts on our sleeves and we take care of home. We do what we have to do. So when it doesn't work out, you're gonna feel some type of way, but you can move on.
He also gonna feel some type of way too. You
Yeah,
Yeah,
understand?
down
yeah.
the line,
It
because
might not show, but
Mhm.
yeah, yeah. Okay.
When my husband got his final divorce papers, like he lived in another state, he was at my door the next day.
Mhm.
And
Mm-mm.
he told me he loved me. I said it's too late for all that now, honey.
Yeah, love.
Yeah.
What they say, you can't take love to the bank.
Hmm.
But yeah, that's awesome. Okay. Oh, that's what it was. You said that you've made your mistakes. Do you feel like you don't have any more mistakes to make, or you're not making no more mistakes?
We all are imperfect people. We all gonna make
Hmm.
mistakes. We gonna make mistakes daily, knowing or unknowingly. We make mistakes
Yeah.
daily.
See
It's
what she talking about, she's not making that mistake no more like the previous ones she did.
Gotcha.
She'll watch out
Like
for.
not just jumping off impulse, and then not
right.
when you already know it, or potentially know a situation, not going into it hopeful of something different,
Mm-hmm.
the
Exactly.
outcome like that.
Yeah.
Your
Okay.
eyes will be more open.
Exactly.
Awesome.
Exactly. Yep.
Okay.
But
Well,
I
thanks
more
for having me up.
the guys wanted to see it and they chicken out on me. Chicken out on me. But thanks to Callie and thanks to ATM Tim and thanks for Cowboy Moose for they showed up and did their little
Yeah.
part. So I thank them for that. But
Hey, you did an hour. That's good.
yeah, I did my hour. And anything else you want to say? Because I'm getting ready to get on out of
Nope.
here.
That's it. We out. Thank you. Y'all have a wonderful one.
You too, darling.
You too.
See you tonight.
All right. All righty. What time you going on?
Late.
Late? All right. I'll probably be driving, so I'll pop in.
All right.
All righty.
Tyler, so how do you go into a new relationship without letting your previous relationship and the problem interfere? It shouldn't be no problems. Once that's supposed to be over, it's supposed to be over. Like, get out of here.
Right. You move on.
You gotta move on.
You gotta leave the past in the past.
That's right.
Keep it moving. You don't want to bring old baggage into a new relationship.
Sure don't.
Leave that old baggage in wherever it was dropped. Leave it right there. Keep it moving.
And I don't think I would start a new relationship if I still have an old relationship still trying to
you have to
be involved.
Gotta take that break, that time out for you before you move on to a next relationship.
Right.
Got to take that time out. But folks, thank you all for coming in. I want to thank Cowboy Moose, ATM Tim, and Callie. Thank you so much for showing up and showing out. Thank you so much.
That's ATM. He's still in there?
No, he was freezing.
No, is he still? Are you still in the chat, ATM?
Callie King 916. Y'all make sure y'all pick up these guys. They're awesome guys. I thank y'all all for coming in and doing what y'all supposed to, and sharing what y'all wanted to share. And for all my dudes that didn't show up, it's all right. It's all right. I love you anyway. But like I say, ladies, we always show up and do what we got to do.
Sure do.
That's right. We show up and do what we have to do. But anyway, thank you all for coming in. This is your girl, Deborah Catch by Faith. Let me put you down here.
Here go capping with friends, darling.
And capping with friends. Wait a minute. Hold on, guy. Oh, man. Here go Guy. Hold on. Let me put you back up. What's up, Guy?
Hey, what's going on, ladies?
What's happening?
Please in the house. You thought I didn't was going to show up. I apologize for my lateness.
It's okay. You make the fourth guy that came up. But
okay.
I'm about to get out of here now.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, we want to hear your little bit.
Yeah, okay. Give your view on before we get on out of here. What do men think that women should hear?
Good question. I think they should hear more of oh man, I think let me see. That's a good question because I'm trying to let me see.
Are you married, guy?
Huh?
Are you married?
Yes.
Okay, that's good.
Yes. I think women should hear about what our needs are.
Hey, Frank.
Like, in other words, like, be more aware of what I need. Like, try to get to know us more. Try to get to know our needs, and as a man, like we like, I know for me, I like affect. I like to be, like affection. You know what I mean? I like, I like to do, I like to do fun things. You know what I'm saying? Like, get to know your partner. Get to know us. Don't make no assumption. Don't say, okay, you're a man. And I think a lot of women, I'm not saying a lot, but I think some women assume men are just one way, and that's not true. You know what I mean? Huh?
What do you mean by that?
Well, they
come on up, Frank. Hit that link. You can come up, Frank, and express yourself.
Come up here, Frank.
I think women. I think when some women think that men are, they're emotionless. Like we don't cry. We don't hurt. You know what I mean? Like
because a man was taught not to cry, stand up and be a man. But a woman likes to see a man show their emotions. I know I do. If you want to cry, you can cry because it shows me your sensitivity.
Yeah, but a lot of women don't. They don't. Some women don't think like that. Some women think that they just think that men are just, or you got to do this, and it's just this big stereotype, and then that's going around, and it's not that's not true. Or just this misconception that's going around with men. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we hurt. You know what I'm saying? Like we cry, but we might not cry like babies, but we shed tears and all that. You know what I mean? But it's just that women need to really, really understand men as far as they even when it comes out to things like I like cologne, like what I mean, I'm big on cologne, like get to know what we like, what I mean, like it's just all about knowing your partner. And
I agree with that. I agree.
Right. You know what I'm saying? And I think there should be a conversation. Like there's no conversation in relationship. When you like when you dating, it should be like an interview. Like what is your likes? What is your dislike? This is the type of conversation that dating, like two people when they meet, they should ask questions. So it won't be no surprise, you know what I mean?
How long have you been married?
Oh, I've been married since 2008.
Okay.
So it's been how many years is that?
4.
Huh?
You still newlywed?
No, he ain't. It's more than 4 years.
No.
What do you say?
2008.
Oh, 2008. I'm thinking, dang, I'm thinking 12 or something.
That's like what, 12, almost 13 years.
13 years, yeah. Wow. Yeah, my anniversary is was March, was there yesterday. No.
Hey, happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary to
you.
you.
Oh, thank you. Right? Yeah, it was on the 29th.
Okay.
Of last month,
what made her the one when you got married?
Man, well, first of all, I saw how she looked, because I think that's the thing. That's the thing women don't understand. We're very visual people, so you got to look good, right? That's the first thing we see is your body, your face. You know what I'm saying? And that's the thing. We looks first, and then we want to see what your mind is at. So looks first, and then what's in that brain, because we don't like a pretty dumb woman.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I mean? It's worthless. That we want to know. You got to at least know how to write a check. You know what I'm saying?
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Let me tell you something. I can date a man who can be almost monstrous, but he gotta have a good. I mean, I gotta see through that heart, and that heart be so beautiful. That's how I will look at him. But he looked like a monster, and he act like a monster. He's just a monster.
Yeah, I know. I've seen. I met a lot of. I've met some pretty women, but their attitude was just disgusting, and they turn me off. Like I'm like, oh,
get away from. Some pretty women, they figure
they got men like that too.
Their look, with dudes too.
Oh yeah,
It's just enough. I look good, so that's just enough. That's all I need to, impress you with.
Right.
And they have the most stinkest attitude, and then you got homeboy that maybe a little geeky or whatever case may be, or just plain. He the one that got the better heart than the nice looking dude. So,
that's true. Yeah.
I can't go on looks.
Yeah. Looks. The looks is just half of it with us. It's like we want the whole package. You know what I'm saying? We just and I think that's how I met my wife. Like I like the way she looked, but then it was like, okay, let me see. But to be honest with you, I was already attracted to her over the phone, so we talked over the phone before we met.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was over. It actually was on some. It was online.
Okay.
I met her online.
Online works, but I'm just a little nervous of that. But
yeah, no, it works. It works because you get to talk to the person over the phone before you meet them. I don't think you should meet them right away like that. You should at least get to know if you can vibe with them or not. You know what I'm saying? Because there's been times before I was married, of course, I was dating. If the conversation wasn't there and we didn't click, we didn't meet.
Okay.
And that's what, you know what I'm saying, because it'll be a waste of time when we do that. Because I'm like, you know,
Well,
so if we
like that too. We was on the phone and the conversation was good. And when we met, I was like, boy, get out of here. I ain't want to talk to him no more.
Why not?
Because he was an asshole.
Oh, I thought you was gonna say, oh, he looked terrible because he catfished.
No, he looked nice. He had a what he was driving. He was driving like, I think like one of the real expensive cars, whatever the crap. He was all right, but he was just that mindset wasn't right.
He was cocky.
Let me see. I would say he was. I don't know. He tried to kiss me on the first date. That was kind of too much for me. And let me see. What can I say? I seen something on his channel, right?
Right.
I seen him on his channel, and it seems like he was dating somebody else, right?
Hey, Bernie.
Right.
And so I'm more like, why are you talking to me? I said, on your channel, you said like you just went to see this woman that the day before. Boom. We stopped talking after that.
Finesse the
You think I'm
Dawn.
gonna turn a blind eye on that?
Finesse the Dawn. You can hit the.
I'm not gonna.
Hit the link at the top if you want to come up. Anybody can hit the link at the top if y'all want to come up.
What was his purpose? You on the single app? Why are you? No, get out of here. I think he got a little upset with me because I was searching. I supposed to. Information there, I'm gonna look. Get out of here.
Right.
True.
So have y'all women ever been catfished?
No.
This guy, I would call that catfish. He was dating somebody else. Get out of here. That's a catfish for me.
No, I've never been catfish.
I don't want to be catfish. Or catfish by monster. Be a monster.
By a monster.
No, he got a good heart. I can see through that.
Yeah.
I'm good to go. But
so if just say for example, right? Because I just want to just get an idea. Just say for example, you never met the guy. He's funny. He makes you laugh. You have great conversation. And you tell him, well, how you look, and then he'll say, oh, I look like Denzel Washington, right? I'm just using that example.
I don't think he's lying right there. He told me like Denzel.
Right, I'm just using that example, but I'm just using it, right? And then you say, oh shoot, this guy look like Denzel.
Hold on, guy. Y'all could come up and hit the link if you want to come up. Don, hit the link. Frank, you can hit the link. It's just an open discussion. Women, y'all can hit the link. It's just an open discussion on what men think that women should hear. And the guys is trickling in, but they're trickling in slow. So we just making it do what it do. Go ahead, guy.
Go ahead, guy. Finish saying what you said.
I want to give a shout out to Denise. Was good, Denise.
Denise said she's catfish.
She's at 8 catfish. Catfish is good. Can't complain.
That's my freezer right now. Now go ahead.
No, so just say this guy, he gave you this idea. He looked like Denzel, right? I'm just using an example, and you were like, oh my god. So he asked you on a date. He was like, yo, I was wondering if I could date you. You know what I'm saying? We can. So y'all set a date. You meet him. And he looks like Biggie Smalls. Like, what would you like once you see him, he looks like Biggie Smalls. You'd be like, what the? Like, would you still continue to date?
I will listen.
If he got a good heart,
let me put my part. If we're going out to eat, right? I'm gonna make sure I get my meal and we can finish talking over the phone. Good night. That's it.
But he got a good heart though.
Good heart.
Yeah,
if he got a good heart, I can keep talking.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Y'all talk, he makes you laugh,
Yeah.
But I'm gonna tell him you don't look like Denzel. Stop lying to them girls.
Well, it's just like pretty much like on social media. A lot of people put up old pictures. So you really don't know what they look like. And a lot of them don't do lives. You may hear a voice, or they put up an old picture, or you may see them like or a hand or something like that, but you don't see them.
Right.
They're the ones that I'll be like, I don't know, but I have to see. I got to see a face.
Right now on Black People Meet, I have a picture up there, me at the age of 40 years old.
Oh shit!
Oh,
that mercy.
I'm going to get back to that page, so that's bad. I don't know how to get back over there.
But yeah, I just think that
Vanessa Dawn's still in the house. Vanessa Dawn's still in the house.
Yeah, but I just think that women will have to, know us a little more as far as our needs and our wants. How even when it comes down to clothes, 'cause I know sometimes women will buy men clothes, and there's certain style like I like to wear. You know what I mean? I know women. For me, women are very confusing as far as they dress, because y'all could be very picky and stuff. Y'all see any little thing, y'all be like, oh, I want that, I want that. With us, it's more like, it's more basic. It's like, this is my color. This is what I want. This is what I always want. This is what I always like. And we stick to it. We don't change nothing. True. So we very, don't, if we like a particular watch, this is the watch we like. If you buy anything, we're not gonna like it. We're gonna be like, no, we might pretend that we like it, but we might not wear it. And that's the worst thing.
You like to give up, I got you?
Huh?
Oh. She said you like to give that she got you? Uh-oh.
Look, you got quiet. No, we don't like it.
I'm actually shy. I like listening, taking stuff until I get to know you. Okay, I hear that, Frank. Frank said in real life, he's actually shy and like listening, taking stuff in until he gets to know a person.
Oh, okay.
Wrong with that. Nothing at all wrong with that.
Mm-hmm. Also, too, like I don't think I like, as for me, I like to. It's good to listen. I think women like to talk more than guys.
They do.
You know what I'm saying? So I suggest men to just let women talk and don't do all the talking, because females don't like a guy who's just talk. Sometimes, this is.
Well, that's vice versa too. A man don't like a old talking woman either.
Well, women
in their ear.
Well, you get more. I think you get more play from a female if you listen to her. Because women always say, "Oh, you don't listen to me. You don't listen to me." You know what I mean? So when you listen to a woman, I mean, yeah, she's gonna let you talk. I mean, yeah, it's gonna be conversation. But I'm just saying, like, I would suggest, man, let the women do most of the talking and just listen and just build from that, instead of guys doing all the talking. Because women get bored. They get bored quick. You doing all that talking, you turn them off. You know what I memean? So,
do you think the best way to motivate a man is for a woman to stop nagging? Like women say, "Oh, you need to do this, you need to do that."
That's another thing too. We don't like a woman that's nag. We don't need mothers. You know what I mean? We don't need mothers. We need.
But a lot of dudes look for that mama.
Well, then a woman should stay away from them. You know what I'm saying? Because that's a boy. That's not a man. A man supposed to get away. He supposed to, like the Bible said, like when you put away childish things. I'm a child. So you put away child. So he's still a child. You know what I'm saying? And that's another thing too. Women gotta get with men, not with little boys who still, who still hold on to their mama. You know what I mean? And I think that's what happened to my parents. Because my mother would always complain, where she would ask my father to do something, he wouldn't do it. But when his mother asked him to do something, he would do it. And she would, and that's one of the reasons why they got into it.
Exactly. I don't blame her. Please.
Exactly.
Come on now. You like the woman, she don't mind you helping out your mother and all that stuff. But Goldfish, do what you gotta do for her, but do what you gotta do here too, bro.
That's true.
Right.
Once you marry the woman, the mama second. But see, in a lot of relationships, mama wants to still stay first.
Right.
That can't happen. And that's what the
They
marriage
starts
crashing a bit because mothers-in-laws can be outlaws.
That's when
That's true. Yeah, you facts. Facts. And the mothers, sometimes mothers like sons, like, you know, and it's sad because sometimes mothers, especially they have a son, and it could be their only son. Like I'm on my own, I'm the only son, right? I don't have no brothers or nothing like that. And I'm gonna be honest with you, like even when I got married, my mother was like, she was jealous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because she's no longer that top woman in your life.
Right.
Now your wife.
Yeah.
Exactly. And I didn't want to. I was trying to satisfy both, and I just couldn't do it. It was overwhelming.
You can't. Like,
you know, that's a losing battle to keep trying to, you know, balance things out between who you're going to keep on a higher pedestal, mom or the your wife.
Right.
I think that's something that them two have to get together and leave you out of.
Right. And that's what I was trying to do. That's what I was trying to do, but they didn't want to do that. And like they're not even on speaking terms like that. And I try to get them together. I was like, yo, you know, you got any questions? I was telling my mother, if you got any questions, go to my wife, like go to Allison. And she was like, no. And then I tell my wife the same thing, but they don't really talk like that. You know what I mean? It's messed up. Like, and they always tell me, "Oh, say this to your mother. Say this to your mother." And I'm like, "No, I'm not." And I just kind of crashed. I was like, "I'm not doing it no more." You know what I mean? I can't do it no more because it was just too stressful to me. It was just very stressful.
How's their relationship today?
It's not really that good. Like, they don't really talk like that.
Okay.
Like, I get along with my mother-in-law. Like, I respect her. You know, I get along with her. And even she said that she was like, you know, when she was like, you know, you kind of like my son, you know what I mean? Like she don't have no sons, but I'm like her son, you know what I mean?
I understand what you're saying.
So I get along with her, and I don't talk to her too much. I just say, hey, what's up? How you doing? You know, I chat a little bit, but at least the communication is there. But with my mother, she just her pride is like too much, man. She's a Scorpio, so Scorpios are very protective, you know.
Yes, we are.
So I think that's what it is.
Yeah. Denise asked the question, who flirts the most, male or female? And Frank said both. Do you agree?
I believe with what Frank said.
I agree with Frank too. We both flirt.
Yeah, I think it's both. It's both.
Both. Yeah, definitely both. They say the way to a man's heart is through his stomach. Do you agree?
It's that and sex.
Okay.
After sex, ain't nothing wrong with a good meal, honey.
Yeah. Nothing like a good turkey and ham sandwich.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have turkey with baked macaroni and cheese, collard greens, and
now we talking.
Where's your milk sandwich? I want milk sandwich. Look, after I finish with that brother, he gonna need a good meal too. Yo, don't talking trash. We're talking trash after dark.
They ain't the truth. Oh. She a hot man. Do you think men need, like a woman would like to feel wanted? Do you think men feel like that too? They like to get from their significant other that they feel wanted?
We like to feel appreciated. You know what I mean? I think and I think most men, we like to feel appreciated by our women. We want to feel like we are special. You know what I mean? Like we want to feel like how you say it, like I think with us, and like I said, we have to do right by women too. We can't just be praised and not earn it. You know what I mean?
Right.
But I feel like when we earn it, we want to feel like we want to get a little praise for it. You know what I mean? So we go into work, we make sure the kids are taken care of, and making sure the kids got health insurance, life insurance, and we doing all this stuff. And as men, We want to feel a little praise. We want to,
Mm-hmm.
hey, show us that you appreciate us. That's all. Like we appreciate the things that we do.
That's true.
Let me ask you this question: do you think a woman should know how to cook?
Women should definitely know how to cook. Yes, facts.
Yeah, I think so.
But I think men should know how to cook too, just in case if the woman can't do it. Sometimes she could be tired from work. Sometimes men have to, but I think a man should know how to sew but I think yes, sure I would.
See, my thing is, if I meet a man and he don't know how to cook, see that'd be part of our relationship because I'm gonna teach him.
Right? Yeah, you could. Yeah, that's the thing. A man can learn from a woman. Yes, I learned from my mother. She taught me how to cook.
I teach that my new husband how to cook. I teach him how to cook.
What's up, Vanessa Dawn?
Good evening. Good evening. I'm well. How's everything with you? Peace to everybody.
What's good, my brother?
I'm well.
What we're talking about?
No, I'm just catching back in. I was having a little problem getting on StreamYard, so.
That's no problem. But you synced the topic, so I mean, just join in. I mean, first of all, are you married, single, dating?
You pretty much married with 3 kids.
Okay. And how long you been married?
About 16 years.
Okay, and I'm going to ask you the same thing I asked Guy, because I know previously you were dating stuff like that. But what made her the one?
I guess personality did it for me.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Personality.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Being a caring person from me meeting her. So I was dating at the time. So I was seeing a few females, and her personality out of all the females I was dating stuck out the most. So I went with her.
Okay.
Good for her.
That's cool. That's what I'm saying. Know what you want when you see it. Some women see what they want, but sometimes on the other side, the guy's like, "But you ain't the one." But you ain't the one.
It's sad, but it's so true.
Yeah, it is. So when they meet somebody else and they get married quicker, it hurts the other one's feelings. So that's why I had this little talk. So what are we missing when in a case like that? What are we missing?
Shoot, you already said.
And you just answered it. Personality.
Yeah, it's the personality. Because like I said, I didn't want to play with her feelings. Me being a little bit older at the time, in my 30s. Just coming home actually. Trying to straighten out my life. And like I said, I was honest with her from the beginning that I was dating other females.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And she just stuck out more than all of them. With her caring personality and her giving nature. Like I said, she didn't know me, but fresh knowing me, and she showed me her personality, that she's a giving person.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So I took on to that, and 17 years.
Dating other chicks, she hung in there.
Yeah. I mean, I was honest. I think that's what I like about her too, her honesty. She didn't have no problem with it. She said, "Okay, fine." But I'll be here if you choose to change your mind and get serious. So we got serious and just settle down. 3 kids.
So like I said previously, before you came on, most women, they want honesty for a man, but then when they tell them, they can't take it. But that's what we ask for. So my thing is, if you don't want me to be honest, don't ask.
Right.
Ready for what's going to come out my mouth.
Yeah, definitely.
Mm-hmm. Sometimes it hurts, but at least you know. Now, for a woman, are you ready to deal with that? Whatever.
I'm sure it was definitely a tough pill to swallow. The other girls I was dating, especially one, I had to tell her, I don't want to see you anymore. I want to be with her, and I want to see where it goes.
I hear you. I hear you. Yeah, this well, I'm quite sure it's hurtful, but at least you was honest on your part. You wasn't trying to play the two after a while. You just sticking with the one.
Right. Exactly.
So that's cool. That's cool. Yes, that is cool. All right. So, ladies, anybody have any other questions out there in the chat that they want to ask?
This is I got this question for Don and Guy. Now check it out. I was ear hustling on these guys. They was talking, right? So the guy, they was talking about this other brother. So they said like such and such and such. Is he married? They said nah, he's not married. They said he said I thought he was married. He said no, he got about like 3 or 4 different women. He said he ain't gonna never get married. You think that's true?
I wouldn't say that's true because that's Vanessa's story. He said he was dating.
Not necessarily. I understand what she's saying. I've seen it like that. I was never to the point where I was like, how we call it from our religion, where I was running women. That's different. I was never, maybe as I was younger, where you lying to females. I was never. I tried, it didn't work. So if you try to run with want to be a player, he'll never settle down. Some people, you never think it, but they do. Some people get married and they still cheating. Their wife accepted. This female that nobody's out here playing, and she thinks she's gonna be the one to settle him down and change his way. And years on, still going, he's still doing that same thing.
That's true.
Yeah, all he did was get married, put on a show.
That's true. So, do you think a female can change a man?
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to say no. He have to want to make change within himself.
I will say no.
I agree.
Yeah.
Guy, do you think a female can change a man?
Guy?
I will say no.
I agree. That change got to be within him.
Okay, this kind of maybe this is the same story. That woman can change that man because that's what he wants. Do you get what I'm saying?
You got to start within himself. I'm gonna stop running this, doing that. The man can get married, That's what she wants. She want to get married. If that's the point, she want to get married. You want to marry him. You think by marrying him, you're gonna stop his player ways. Are we talking about just getting married, or are we trying to change him from being a player? So you're gonna marry him, knowing that he's out there in the field doing this every day. You still gonna marry him to try to change him from stop playing with all these other females. Is this the question?
Okay, now what I'm saying, okay, that they want each other. Both of them want each other. So he will change for her. And she'll change for him too.
That's very rare. That happens. I'm not saying it don't happen, but I think that's very rare.
Really?
But I think that's very rare. It's not a common thing. Unless, like the brother said, he said the change got to be within the guy. You know what I'm saying? I mean, there's been many situations guys, would get married but they still cheat. They still want to think they still got it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So they still living, and a lot of guys, they one woman is not enough. You know what I mean?
They have the women know. They know, you know damn well. You don't call them how much time, all kind of stuff. You know your husband is, you know, you met him like that. You met him like that, and you like that about him. First off,
facts.
I think that's what attracted you to him, because he's always around a female, girls all up in his face. He's very popular. It's his swag. It's something about him. He talk that talk. He walking. He dresses nice, sharp. He always look clean. Everything, and he's spitting lyrics. You liked him initially, but now you want to change him. You want him all for yourself, but you met him being all for everybody.
That's true. It's like a woman that had a certain way of dressing, and then when she gets with the guy, okay, you gotta stop dressing like that.
Right.
You met me like this here. And this is what I like to wear. I mean, I ain't getting out here to flaunt in front of anybody else. Now this is for you, but sometimes a man don't want everybody to see so much of what he has. So he tend to like tone it down a little bit. Hey BT.
Hey BT.
So that's pretty cool. I I like the
hello, darling.
I like what's been said tonight, but I wish I had all you guys on at one time. But everybody trickle in, which is still cool. It's still cool. I like it. You know, I like the honesty. You know, it's a lesson in there for us women as well as, you know, for the guys, how we think and how you guys think also. You know, but it's something that women need to hear. Honestly, how guys feel.
Well, I'm going to say this. I'm going to say this, and I could be wrong, but I know, as far as experience, and so all the guys feel the same way. We can be selfish. You know, we could be selfish, and what I mean by that is that we like the attention from women. We just enjoy attention from women. We just love it. You know what I'm saying? Just, I guess it's nature. But we don't like it when guys come at our women.
Exactly.
So we want our cake and eat it too. Right. I want her. You can't touch her, but other girls too. We're selfish like that. We want you and we want Shorty, and we get mad if somebody even flinch or blink and look at you.
That's true.
That's true.
We can be very selfish. I will admit that.
Be selfish like that's true.
Now I'm gonna ask. I don't know if I should even ask this question because y'all guys are married, but I'm gonna ask it anyway.
We're adults.
Since you've been married, have you went outside of your marriage at one point?
That's kind of rough. That's a rough question.
No, I mean, if your other half know about it now.
Oh,
no.
You know. Okay.
Nope.
You better say no.
Yeah, you better say no, right?
Please.
You know, when I was married and about to get a divorce, I knew that my ex was out there before we got the divorce. Because a woman knows, you know, a woman knows when her dude is out there.
Ain't you know Chinese secrets?
If some women want to be blind to it and want to look the other way, but you got to face that thing head on. Because if you want to save your marriage, you got to, if it's worth saving and fighting for, then sometimes we have to do this. But some women, they be like, you know, forget it. He did that. And, you know, they take it to the extreme and then want to keep throwing it in your face. But if you forgive each other for it and you still together, hey, make it work.
I met this lady and she said, well, you know, all men cheat. Now
I don't believe all men cheat.
I don't believe that either. But this is what she said. Like she said, in other words, her husband cheat, and you like she don't say nothing. I'm like, sorry.
But she giving him a pass.
There's a lot of that. There's a lot of that.
But my question is, what is cheating?
Sleeping with another woman.
Yeah, I say cheating is sleeping. Like men are gonna look. Now
look, I don't care about looking, because
if you're married or single, if something walk by, now you ain't gonna do a full 360, you know, because you get smacked upside the head. But women and men, we got eyes. We gonna just look. You know,
you see a nice looking woman, you see a nice looking dude, like okay.
I think that's just I think that's just habit. You know, you see something attractive, you're gonna look.
But if you take it the extra step, passing phone numbers and going out on dates
or doing a 360, like no, that's a bit too much. That's disrespectful.
You ain't got no business being married. And that's just my opinion. That's just my opinion.
So you saying that if a guy dates a woman out when he's married, that's cheating? I thought you said cheating when you sleep around. You sleep, you know, on your wife or your husband.
If a guy dates a woman and he's married, that's cheating too.
That's cheating too.
That's cheating.
If he's dating, sleeping, or that, you're cheating.
Mm-hmm.
You're cheating. Matter of fact, this is my opinion. They ain't cheating. That's divorce time. Goodbye.
Now, do you think married guy can be friends with a woman?
I think
I was trying to ask that question. I don't think my wife believes it's true. I don't think she do, but she has male friends. Women have male friends. I can't have female friends.
Exactly.
Okay.
I agree.
It kind of changes the dynamic when the female in per se looks pretty.
Okay.
So and y'all back and forth and y'all talk, y'all text, say y'all talk on Facebook Messenger, y'all talk. You send me
come on, let that go a little bit. Oh, we do what Texas.
cheat. Would that be considered cheating? Am I cheating? My wife?
No, you're not cheating. Okay, listen. Do she know her?
She know her. I told her I've known this female before. I know her, and I said I've been my wife.
But the thing, see, my thing is, you said this is my one of my buddies. This is my buddy, my girlfriend. I think like it's nothing wrong with that man introducing her to her, and so we just do that texting and stuff. I don't have no problem with that.
Right.
If you try to keep it, that's my friend. That's only my friend, and yeah, we text and whatnot.
Yeah, very open with it. Very open with it. Like I said, I've known her before I know my wife. So I've known this female actually maybe 19 years, 20 years.
Well, I can agree with that because well,
I think there's nothing wrong with that, but I think there's nothing wrong with the introduction.
Okay.
Too.
I've tried, but she don't want to meet her. Maybe she see her as a threat or something like that, which I'm telling her is not even.
Have you ever dated though? Have you ever dated, or you're just been buddies?
No, never dated.
Oh, okay. Yo, cool in the fan.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that's cool. That's cool. Because women feel like if it was somebody that y'all dated before or something like that, they feel that that's a threat. And y'all could be buddies. It could be y'all dated years ago, but she would still be a threat because you feel that y'all know each other more than she knows you.
And it's kind of rare, but like in my case, I have a lot of those though. This is just a friend I met at work. But my mom used to always take me to a lot of parties. She had 5 boys. She raised 5 boys. So we used to go out and I have a lot of her friends have female daughters, 2 daughters. So like to this current day, I have tons of lots of my friends on Facebook are girls I grew up with and went to school with. I had elementary school all the way on up. Since I was a little kid, I have tons of female friends.
Okay, that's cool. So men can have female friends.
They can have female friends.
Yeah.
Well, I think for me, I remember once I know I have a female friend. Yes, and that I went to college with before I met my wife. And yes, I introduced. They know each other. They know of each other. They met. So, my wife didn't get mad or whatever. But if I found out if my wife had a male friend, I'm gonna have a problem with that because I won't trust her. Because I've heard situations where women break up or they get divorced and they go and they start dating their friend, their male friend.
Oh, okay.
And that's been, you know what I'm saying?
If that happens, I think it had to been some attraction there from the start.
Of course.
Attraction there. But if he was just a friend, your friend is just your friend. We could be cool. Because I had male friends. And that's just it. But also too, you got females that have male friends that they may have not done nothing because they're married or something like that, but they was always attracted to them. So once they gonna hook up, or she gonna try it, or he's gonna try it. So if there's no attraction like that,
then what?
No, I mean, most of my best buddies was gay, so they ain't want me. Ain't want me. I ain't had to worry about that. And it was no threat to my husband. Wasn't no threat. So what can I say? Yeah, he was gay. So
Wow. But yeah, it's just because like I said, it's like I know with me, I will feel a certain way about it. You know what I'm saying? If my wife had a male friend, and a lot of times, and I'm gonna be honest with you, some women probably won't tell their husbands that they have a male friend they talking to, because they know how their husband's may feel about it. So you never know. So But at least I try to be honest and say, no, this is no, because like a girl that I knew from college, way before I met my wife, I introduced her to. I said, yo, this, this is so and so, blah blah. They came to my birthday parties and all that. Yeah. So
okay.
I had to do that. I had to do it because I don't want my wife to think I'm, creeping with her. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't want her to feel some way.
So do you guys have like women need their time? Guys need their time. Is that allowed in your household for her to hang out with the girls, you to hang out with the boys?
Yes, I don't have a problem with that. If she want to hang out with her girlfriends, I don't have a problem with that. You know what I'm saying? So, and sometimes I tease her. Sometimes when she be dressing really nice, I'm like, you don't be dressing nice like that to me. Like, what's going on? You know what I'm saying? Like, I be messing with her. She's like, trust me, I ain't gonna be doing that. I'm gonna be with my girlfriends and this and that.
Mm-hmm.
So I just have to trust her. Sometimes you just gotta base everything on trust,
Well, when it comes down to like that, when a woman been with a man for a while and she has kids, she do it for her.
Exactly.
She do it for her. So she still have that it. You know what I mean? She don't want that it for somebody out in the street. She want that it for
her husband when
That's
she get
That's true.
When she get all fancy and dancing, look all sexy, you tell her how good she look. Honey, you gonna have a good night that evening. Exactly. After she comes back half drunk, please. Come on, baby, let's get it going.
Now I got a question. Now this is the question I want to say, is that will y'all get mad if after a man do what he do, right? Just say y'all get it in, right? Yeah. And he rolls over and go to sleep. Like y'all get why y'all get upset about that?
What do you think? What do you think? What kind of question is that?
Well, it could be one or two. It could be.
I mean, we tired. After we do what I do, we tired.
Yeah, why she get mad? Because okay, let me tell you why. Because guys, you know what they do after they roll over and say, just give me 5 minutes. They're snoring. Get the hell out of here.
She's trying to say that the woman did not reach her climax yet.
Everybody here, these adults here, they know. I didn't want to say all that.
Well, I mean, you can say that. No, a woman hasn't reached her climax yet, and so when a guy does that and roll over, it could be her, even if it's her husband. It's like, are you for real?
No matter who it is.
You done got yours, I didn't get mine. Like, are you kidding me?
But y'all women gotta understand, right?
That's in a relationship for me.
But you can't do that because we're not young no more.
We're dating.
If like after a certain age, we don't have the stamina no more. Like we have to. Okay, when we get in, you gotta get yours quick. You gotta get your.
Then I suggest
unless you're gonna get with a younger guy, unless you're gonna go younger.
My brother, I'm trying to help you out now. You ever heard of foreplay? You got to do a lot of
but nobody. I don't have that time. I don't have that time to wait. I'm not young no more.
Get out of here. Listen. So you gotta go to a doctor, go to health food stores and get you some stuff to help your ass out.
Yo, fitness.
I can't help. I don't fall in that bracket, man. I had 2 babies back to back. So I ain't get my baby on no breaks, dog. So I don't fall in that bracket. 2 daughters 7 months apart.
That's a mess.
Guy, I suggest. You know what? I have this fabulous sister on YouTube. Her name is Jessica Patton. Check out her channel. She'll tell guys. She'll tell you a little something. Well, she was telling guys like a lot of foreplay. You got to do a lot of that foreplay before you start getting busy, bro.
But I think that
don't be leaving me hanging.
If you know your mate, you know how he roll. You just gotta work with it. You got to work with it.
Hurry up and rush.
If we all grown, if you know that he reaches his climax
in 2 or 3 seconds,
or whatever, you have to do things You gotta let
you
him.
Can't do nothing.
You can't
if
do
you
too
do
much
anything
to him.
To him, it's gonna be over.
Right. You can't do too much to him. You gotta like take your time. And when you feel him getting too excited, you gotta pull back. You know.
No, forget it. You know what's gonna happen. It's gonna be an explosion in the house.
She a hot mess. I'm trying to help out here. Oh Lord, help us.
Tell her, that's what happened.
She a mess.
See the thing.
But okay, but you just got to work together on that. That's
right.
What
Foreplay,
you know.
It's foreplay. You give her that foreplay. Like before you even get that excited, you know. Make you say, you know what? Today's Friday. I'm going to
pretty much get her just about there at the time you want to.
That's foreplay, exactly.
Yeah.
Like before you start to explode, do that foreplay before that, before you get started. You understand? Get it started, please. Get it started. Watch some videos.
Oh Lord.
Guess that's what we need to know.
What do you say, Finesse?
I said, I guess that's what men needed to know from women.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Exactly.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
And that's how that works. Now I'm gonna shut my damn mouth. I think I talk too much.
No, it's been all good. It's been a great night. It's been a great night. So, anything else? Because I've been up here for almost 2 hours. Got 3 more minutes, and we're gonna be out of here. But I want to
just thank you for having me up. Good night. Hope everybody have a great weekend.
Yes, you too.
So
Same here. I just wanted to thank y'all sisters for inviting me. I know I came a little late.
It's all right.
It's better than never. I'm glad I met my brother Finesse. You know what I'm saying? He's a good brother. And
drop that link.
We gotta have more of these conversations, man. We gotta have I think it's well needed.
Hold on, Debbie, drop the link.
Early.
Finesse and Guy, type the word faith before you go, for y'all can grab each other.
Okay.
Holly would be having some good, some good stuff on his channel. He one of them little radical dudes. He talk about, injustice and all that type of stuff like that there. He's for brotherhood, sisterhood. He's for it all.
All the hoods.
Yeah. Look, she said he for all the hoods. So
let me listen. I don't have Don. I gotta grab up your guys.
I think did Don did he type the word faith? Well, I give you his.
Well, let me get off because I'm gonna type it because that's the only way I can.
Okay, no problem.
Right. I enjoy your guys.
I enjoyed you. Thanks for coming up.
Anytime. We gotta do this. We gotta do this again.
Okay, of course, no problem.
All right, ladies.
We'll on your side if you want us to.
Oh yeah, definitely. We'll do that. Oh yeah, of course, definitely.
Yeah.
All right, ladies. Take care. Have a good weekend.
Thanks for coming up.
All right.
Mm-hmm. You getting yourself down? Let me see.
No, I'm trying to put it.
This guy today started a conversation with me in a grocery store. My husband walked up and he froze. My husband spoke to him. Then the guy spoke back. I guess he thought my husband was going to go off. Yeah, that does happen. Denise, when guys think you're by yourself, and then yes, thank you, BT. That they think that it's going to go another. He walked up to say hello to just let him know that you're taken. So he did it respectfully. So homeboy knew, okay, she ain't a free agent.
She's not a free agent.
Let me back up. And how you doing, dude? And went on about his business. That's the best way to do it. Not drop faith.
Oh, I put in my stuff. Oh gosh. Okay, right.
She a hot mess.
You do the same thing.
Yeah, I sure do. Let me see. I believe that talking on the phone to get to know the person is better to get a feel of what type of person they are. You're right about that. It's just going to take me a little. I gotta loosen up a little bit.
I need to loosen up.
We were talking about the high price of food. The guy wasn't trying to be disrespectful. It was just that he was in your presence. Hubby was just protecting his territory. That's all. He was doing what the male supposed to do. He was the lion, protecting his lioness. Okay, Don, he typed faith. Thanks, Don. I mean,
I'm on,
yes, well, Don, finesse.
I'm on his channel now.
Okay. All right, guys. I want to thank each and every one of you. Let me shout you guys.
You should
out.
do it 2 minutes after to get the whole 2 hours.
I'm trying you all up in my business.
Trying to help you out.
Thank you, Bible Study with Doreen, for coming in and hanging out with your sister and having these crazy conversations. But listen, I'm Deborah Catch by Faith. From the streets to the church, we got to talk about it. Callie King, 916. Thank you for coming in. Nephew, Chef Finest Wine. Thank you for coming in. Cowboy Moose, he's a real cowboy. I think he's from Oklahoma. Real cowboy. Check him out, guys. Real cool dude. Cowboy Moose, thank you for coming in. Let's see. ATM Tim, thank you for coming in and doing your thing. We love the conversation, all that good stuff. Mary Precious Jones Huntsfield, thank you for coming in and hanging out with us. Africa's Vanguard, thank you. Power and Beauty, thank you. My crazy sister, Catherine with Friends, thank you for hanging out. Tonya Lambert, we thank you for all the questions you asked. And yes, there's somebody out there for everybody.
That's right. I already told her that.
Don't sell yourself short.
Don't, honey. You don't know what God got for you, darling.
That's right. Let's see who else. Pharaoh Love, thank you.
You have virgin ears, Denise? Child.
It's conversations that got to be said. Sharonda the Goddess, thank you for coming in.
Farrah, you said Farrah. You call out Farrah.
Mm-hmm. Panama City, thank you.
Sharonda.
Denise says what's on her mind. That's right, girl. Say what's on your
VT.
mind. Thank you for coming.
That's right, VT. There's somebody for everybody.
Sure
Word.
is.
I don't know why people
Frank
don't believe
G.
that.
Shorts, thank you for hanging in there, brother. Bernice Junk Closet, thank you for coming in. Vanessa Dawn, thank you, brother, for coming on in. You said you was coming. You did what you did. The conversation was great. Let
me tell you this here story. This is a true story.
Good vibes. Thank you for coming in.
I was in what's the store? Applebee's some years ago.
Boots and floors.
And so they had these here I guess you could call
VT.
I guess you call mentally challenged teenagers. And there was some that wear, them high shoes or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Honey, you should see them. They were sitting on each other lap, kissing each other.
Cowan's Corner. Thank you for coming in.
It was a whole group of them. You can't tell me there's somebody for everybody because they was acting normal, which they was doing their little thing.
Guy, family for life. Even like with deaf people, you see them, they be dating.
They sure do.
They be dating and carrying on.
Hey guys, when the summer come through, your wife and my sister. Thank you for
sharing me out.
I don't know, maybe Kiana, we can go to one of these outdoor restaurants and just eat and talk. We're gonna have to do that. We gotta do that. Find something around in the area. Cheap. You understand? Reasonable, because I ain't spending a whole bunch of money now.
That's a mess, I tell you. Guys, I want to thank you for all y'all coming in. Thank you for all the love and support that you showed. The conversation was always great. Hopefully we all learned something and got something out of it. And I guess next time I'll work on a women's panel. What men need to hear, what women think that men need to hear. How y'all feel about that? think about that in a week or so, I'll just,
maybe do it on my channel.
Okay, we'll do that on Catherine with Friends channel.
Mm-hmm.
What women think that men need to hear.
Exactly.
So whenever she hook it up, I'll be over there with her.
Mm. Matter of fact, we did it this Friday. We do it next Friday. There you go.
What, next Friday?
Next Friday.
Okay, we'll be over there next Friday. How's that?
All right, guys, we're gonna make it happen.
Yes, we're gonna make it happen. We're gonna make it happen.
Soon as it gets some nice weather out here, because this weather out here sucks, man.
Yes. So okay, guys, been up here for 2 hours. It's a rare I do 2 hours, but when the conversation is good, you just gotta let it flow. This is your girl Deborah Catch by Faith
and Catherine with Friends.
Saying, wash them hands, wear that mask. Continue to social distance until you're comfortable to let things down.
And listen, wash your hands and say your prayers because the germs are everywhere.
She's a hot mess. So thank you guys for coming in. I don't know when the next time I'll be on.
Next Friday. Oh no, I'm talking about something else.
I don't know.
Y'all
probably hear me in the background. She probably be on tomorrow, but I'll be probably in the background just chilling. You'll just hear me audio. You'll just hear my voice just blah blah blopping. So thank you all for coming in. Love you guys. Keep God first in all you do and say. Y'all been great. Y'all all was simply amazing tonight. Peace, love,
and hair grease.
Yeah, and hair grease. Until the next time.
Deuces.
I love y'all.
Deuces.